You know, probably the biggest waste of time at this time of year is helping people trying to figure out their budget. Because people are, in most cases, in a majority of cases, people are completely out of touch. I get people that will call me up and they are describing a $100,000 addition, or even worse, $1 million house on a $500,000 budget, and it just becomes so frustrating because you try to explain the budgetary costs and it just doesn't. Sometimes for some people it just doesn't seem to get through. Here's the idea: is if you are thinking of building a new house or constructing an addition to your current house, at the bare minimum, put aside whatever it is that you're going to use in costs to at least $100,000. Now, in a lot of cases, for smaller additions and such, you'll be able to decrease that cost. But in most cases, if, let's say, they put you in a ballpark figure of, say, $50,000, it's going to be more than that. It always is. Rarely does it ever happen. And I also get a lot of people that work in the trades, and they say, well, I'm going to do all this part of the work and that part of the work, and I'm going to save, thousands of dollars, which is all fair game, and it usually does come to that. But here's the most realistic even to that, is that most people who say they're going to get that much work done into their new build don't, and it ends up just costing them basically the same because they don't have the time to invest in it, so they need to hire people. The bottom line is don't waste people's time. Do not even think of calling anybody in the professions of architecture or construction of any kind unless you're willing to spend the money. To even get started, even start a project, you need to put at least $10,000 aside for your architectural design, your engineering, and so on. Okay, so consider those